guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. I hope everyone had a great rest of their summer. We're in a new school year and a new story time year and a new month. Wow, that is a lot of new things. I want to welcome everyone who's watching and sing hi to our friends, new and old. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Hi to Ava and Veda and Ella and Kinsley, Aliana and CJ and Zaylee and Max and Evan and Ella and Kinley and me. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, very good. Now, to get ready to listen, we're going to do our rhyme about our hands, okay? So show me your hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. All right, we're ready. I said we're in a new month. Yeah. And it's the ninth month of the year. Okay. And it begins with the letter S. And we always use our board to help us spell the names of the month and the season. So I'm going to get that. Turn it right side up. Here we go. And there it is. Does anyone know the name of this month? It has a lot of letters in it. It's a really long name. And it's September. Okay. Can we spell that together? S-E-P-T-E-M-B-E-R. Oh, I have to stretch really far on that one. Okay, September. And our season is still the same. It doesn't officially change for a few more weeks. And it also starts with the letter S, and it is summer. S-U-M-M-E-R, summer. There are a lot of E's on that board. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now it is calendar time, right? And I better get that. That's down over here. Today is Wednesday, September 4th, okay? And we said September was the 9th month of the year, so we need to count down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. And we're going to put that where it says month. And we need the number 4, because that's how we're going to write the 4th. And our story time day is Wednesday. That's the day of the week, and that goes up here under day. And we said that it's still summer for a few more weeks, officially. So we're going to put our summer sunny picture under season. So it is Wednesday, the 4th day in September in the summer. Very good. Today, I want to talk about imagination. Who's got imagination? Raise your hand. That's right. Everyone can have imagination. When you're playing and you pretend you're using imagination. Imagination is a pretty wonderful thing. It lets you be anything you want or go anywhere you want without leaving your house. We used imagination on our adventures this summer. I have a poem about imagination to share today, and it's called Imagination. So use your imagination and see if you can picture all this that I'm going to describe to you, okay? In a world of colors so bright and grand, children play hand in hand. With games and dreams, they start to soar. Imagination's the key to open the door. In their young minds, they can be anything, like birds that soar or bees that sting. Sometimes a robot, sometimes a clown. They can turn the world upside down. With a wave of their hands, the sky turns green. The grass is purple, the trees are unseen. Pirates can sail on chocolate seas. Their imagination takes them wherever they please. They ride on dragons fierce and bold and find a castle made of gold. In make-believe kingdoms, they're kings and queens where trolls are frogs and frogs are machines. They're astronauts, explorers in outer space. With tinfoil rockets, they'll find their place. In castles of cardboard, they bravely defend. Imagination's a game that will never end. Did you like that poem? All right. I have books about imagination too, and it wasn't hard to find. We seem to have a lot of those at the library. The first one, Maggie and Wendel Imagine Everything. And it's written and illustrated by Cori Doerrfeld. In this story, a brother and a sister use their imagination while playing. I have If You Were a Dog, and it is written by Jamie A. Swenson and illustrated by Chris Roshka. And in this one, you use your imagination to be different animals. And the next two stories are about little girls, okay, who imagine what they'll do when they get bigger. And this one, called Someday, is written by Eileen Spinelli and illustrated by Rosie Winstead. And then later, When I'm Big, is written by Bette, Westera, and Mattias Leeuw. All right. She's pretty small there, but she's going to get big. And lastly, I have Delilah D at the library. Yep, there she is, okay? And it is written by Jeanne Willis and illustrated by Rosie Reeve. Delilah has a big imagination that includes libraries with free cupcakes and trapezes for getting the books off the high shelves. I'll take those books back to the library so they'll be ready for you to borrow. Now, get your imagination ready, because for our art project, we're going to use that imagination and turn an empty tissue box into a castle. We're into castles today, can you tell? All right, so you're going to need also empty toilet paper and paper towel rolls, paint, construction paper, glue, scissors, a stapler, and a marker, okay? And I'll show you what our castle's going to look like. There it is, okay? See it? So, first you want to paint your tissue box down here, all right? You can paint it any color you wanted. I was in a purple and pink mood, so that's the theme I went with, all right? Now, you also are going to need 6 rolls for towers, and I used 2 toilet paper rolls, the shortest ones, and then I used 2 paper towel rolls, and I cut them to different heights because you want your towers to be different heights, okay? Now, you can either cover them with tissue or with construction paper like I did, or you can paint them, all right? It doesn't matter. But if you do choose to cover them with paper, have an adult help you cut it so it fits the size of the rolls, and then glue it on, okay? Let's see, what else? Oh, you need to make windows. So take a black marker if you use construction paper and draw your windows. If you painted them, you probably have to use black paint to make your windows. And the one other thing, on two of the towers, you kind of want them to look like this. So have an adult help you. And all I did was make some slits, okay, all the way around. And then you can, where'd it go? There it is. Then you can fold or cut out these parts. You want it to end up looking like that, okay? Let's see, what else do we need to do here? Oh, we need to make tops for our towers, all right? And I did it two different ways. I made a circle, and then I made a kind of like a triangle out of the circle, about halfway, and then folded it around like that, so it makes a little top, and then I took stapler and stapled it like that. And that made the ones in the very back. Okay, that was the top for the very back. And to make the front ones, to make the cones, I took about half a sheet of construction paper. And then you kind of got to play with it a little bit and keep rolling it over till you get a nice cone. Then you want to staple that and then have an adult help you. And you need to trim it, see, because you've got too much, all right? And then when you have your cones, you want to glue them on the tops of the towers. And then you want to glue the towers onto your box, your tissue box. And you want to make put the shorter ones in the front and the tallest ones in the back, okay? And there we have our castle. And there's our entrance to our castle. See it down there? We didn't have to cut that because that was already there. So you know what? That is all I have for today. But if you come into the library, you can see how we turned the water fountain into a castle too. It looks pretty cool. All right, so thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and I'll be back later in the month with another video, okay? But right now, I will see you next time. Bye.